you definitely live in hell. And I don't understand why all my insane abusers really barely never got any karma. I mean, of course they're miserable. They're going to be miserable. They were miserable at the get-go, and they will always be miserable. And I can't say one good thing about them being so Satan damned to hell miserable. And I always bring up the character pretending I'm a narcissist. I mean, yeah, like, whatever. That's all I had in my life. Horrifying. Miserable. It. And I will call them an it. Like, it doesn't deserve anything. Spoiled little brat that's emotionally stunted. There's nothing there. And pretend I'm not just like bye. Can you teach me? Can you? You can teach me. No, he puts on a fake cry. Of course, it doesn't sound like that. Doesn't matter what he's dead. He is the walking dead. Can you teach me? Can you teach me how to love? You fucking out of your fucking skull. You're a fucking child molester. You should be beaten up every day. And maybe that'll beat some sense into you. But guess what? It won't. You know, the child molesters are in denial, 100%. There might be, 1 out of a million. There might be 1 out of a million. And maybe that only 1 out of a million Jesus cares about. So Jesus doesn't love anybody. And that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. He only loves his own. And that is found in Ephesians, the beginning of Ephesians. Does anybody read their Bible? Does any church know what they're talking about? Well, you can choose Jesus. No, you can't. Read your Bible. Oh, you don't read your Bible? What good are you? Well, there's your little happy club. How much are your fucking hot dogs? $2 to go to the missionary? You don't even have to get far with you. You can bring up a secular song made by late Tom Petty. It ain't nothing to me. Missionaries walking backwards, touch them and they bleed. Might mean something to you. Ain't nothing to me. So truth is nothing but the truth. They don't do about anything about their neighbor and the children being child molested to death. Why don't you raise $2? Fake as hell church. And I can say this. I can actually say that. Fake as hell church. Oh, there's a child molester on your block. These children are being tortured. You mean you're not going to help them out, but you're going to help out missionaries overseas? Yeah, sure, they're child molested too. Sure. But you're not going to help out. Big point. You're not going to help out the person in your backyard. Basically, in your on your block, in your community. This is where community, it comes into being total bullshit. You're not going to help out a child molested kid. You're not going to help out a child molested lady. You're not going to help out a raped lady. Then you're no good at all. Forget about the church. What? churches are completely useless. You're supposed to help out a victim. I don't know one that does. Oh, well, you should go to the mission. They have a good program. No, it's not a good program. Most people are atheists. It's better to be an atheist than a fake Jesus person. Well, if you're an atheist, we'll kick you out. It's just plain wrong. It's wrong. In Micah, it says, the church is, you're supposed to tithe. And you're supposed to give to orphans and widows. That's children who do not have a father. And they always made women victims. Did they? Of course they did. The woman had to be their husband, be submissive to their insane, abusing husband like OJ. Nicole Simpson. Oh, yeah, the wife will win over her husband. Nicole Simpson. That's just disgusting even to say that. Nicole Simpson, I'm just going to vomit after I say this. Nicole Simpson will win over OJ with her good behavior. It's just too disgusting. Because of what reality is. And the same thing goes with obeying your mom and dad. What? Obey your child molesting parents, for it will go well with you. Are you out of your fucking mind? This world is Satan's. You live on hell earth. There is no help for victims at all. Especially not anymore. And I never wanted to be like that. Never. I never wanted to be a victim. You know how hard it is to get a place. So I will have to say everybody in my life is completely, totally fake as hell. But late Susan Chappelle, who actually took me in. And the only reason why she did that is because I was, I had a check. So if I didn't have a check, then can I say that she wasn't real? That's the only high-quality, non-Jesus person I've ever met. Not much better than the Mission. Mission doesn't give a fuck about you at all. They don't care at all. They should put a Nazi symbol outside their door. With how awful, Satan awful they really are. And that's the correct word to say. Satan awful, put up the Nazi symbol. The head honcho gets all the fucking money, so I guess they still probably make pull in $9 million. Fuck out of here. How much is he getting? Probably 4. Well, that ain't enough, you know. All these other multi-millionaires, they make so much more money. Yeah, living off the poor, great. The guy should be ashamed of himself, but he's not. You live in hell. There's nothing to remember in hell. The biggest bullshit thing is God's going to judge each and every person for everything that they did. How the fuck can he? How many lives did people reincarnate back into hell? They're all forgotten. Good cause. There's no reason to remember anything. Everything's fucking hell. It's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Fuck. God can't help, can he? Look what happened to him. Except God knew that was going to happen. Look what happened to God. You live in hell. What did the world choose? And it's as simple as that. Just that one instance. But the Maui fire is pretty good, and East Palestine, Ohio, that's pretty good to prove the earth is hell. But if you want to forget about everything else, look at God. God came down. Who did the people choose? They chose a murderer over a good guy who helps out the homeless. Whether you believe it or not, well, you know, just even the thought. Well, he tried to feed the homeless with 5,000 fish and whatever, you know, blah, 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 the fish and bread they multiplied. He's just a good guy trying to help out people. Love your enemies so they can backstab and totally kill you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Jesus. Oh, shit, look what happened to Jesus. That was meant to happen. You live in hell. It's proof you live in hell. Like, how much more backwards can you get? Kill Jesus, the King of the Jews. Barabbas was a killer. Oh, these people are blinded with all their demons. They all that majorly have this disease. The delusional, denying, demonized death disease. They're delusional in all their denying with all their demons, bringing on death. And I'm very diseased with the people way back and their decision to let a murderer go and torture Jesus on the cross. Now, well, these people weren't too smart, were they? Totally blinded by their demons. That murderer could go kill them tonight. Oh, yes. Yes, let the murderer go. And if he's a child molester, that's all the better. Yes, yes. Let the murderer go. Well, maybe he'll kill me tonight. The world is crazy. Backwards. Nuts. Never made any sense at all. Really sad. Oh, I have this tap water at this early time in the morning. Damn it.